So I just watched season 9, episode 9. Add one more 9, you'll be sad because you'll miss Juice World. But of Rick and Morty. This episode was called Salute Your Morts, and it was good. I feel like this season ain't had a bad episode yet. Straight home runs, dingers, shots, no misses. No misses. But let me explain this episode to you. Let's go. Morty and Summer was at school, but they was bad as a bitch in the principal's office, and he ugly as a bitch. I hate Jerry so damn much that he make my balls itch. Yeah, he's so damn stupid he make my balls itch. Summer evil as the fuck. She put scales on the toilet seats to make the girls insecure. She's so sick there's no cure.
Summer making toilets chant your weight when you sit, and this is their third sci-fi strike this semester.
Morty gave dip to the students in that bag he didn't secure. Memory dip to make them relive their memories. Now everybody have wet dreams because it's pussy trying to secure.
And I ain't never did this before, no.
I can't believe Morty didn't secure the bag. He dumb just like his dad. Nothing like his granddad. He's stupid as the fuck. Jerry can't even spell. Now his kids finna get expelled. Yeah, so basically Morty and Summer are about to get expelled for being bad at school. But their being bad at school is different because they have enough equipment and weapons to defeat a small level Avengers threat. Like, Rick, why would you give them all this shit? Summer has a phone that can make her parents go mute, make everybody go mute. You know what I would do? If I had that, bro, that would be a lifesaver. That my mom yelling at me, saying, "Wash the dishes. You don't ever do shit." Beep, man. My childhood would have been like 20% better. I ain't even gonna lie. So you really do come in handy with these tools, Rick. But come on, you know they being bad. You know they fucking up in school. They finna get expelled. But Rick comes and solves all this, everything. Something that Jerry can't do. Rick is the man of the house at this point. Rick has the nuts of the house. Jerry, you sat in the corner and watched your wife fuck herself. I will never have no respect. You could have had a menage a trois with your wife, and it would not have been cheating, and you messed it up. Like that's why I have such beef, and I think you were just a stupid, dumb, pea-brain individual. But that's enough about Jerry. Let's get back to the episode. So Rick basically drops Morty and Summer off at a summer camp or a camp for bad behavior. But it turned out the kids had already killed all the council. They already killed everybody. So it's just fucking everywhere. This nigga's giving a tour of the camp. He's like, cafeteria? Man, that's a good place to fuck. You can eat pussy while eating pizza. The skate park, man, that's a good place to fuck. You can ride a skateboard while a girl riding your dick. Pretty much everywhere is a place to fuck. They drinking, they turning up, they having fun, and they'll kill you if you're lame. So basically, if you try to leave, you're lame, even though they have no rules, but you can't leave and you can't call. So even the ruleless have rules. But they start tripping when a fat alien bastard that looks like Space Respucia is twerking and farts out a baby. And they force Morty and Summer to give the baby beer because they were saying, all right, this is too much. Y'all party too damn much, nigga. You get up, start your day off with some drugs. Nigga, you get up, snort a line, drink beer, and it ain't even 10 a.m. in the morning. You're fucking tripping. Nigga, you want me to party that much for days? They got burnt out, so they couldn't handle it no more. After they gave the baby the beer, man, they said they had to go to the townspeople to call Rick. And while Rick is dependable, he do be high as a bitch, bro. I ain't even gonna lie. That nigga's one of the most prolific alcoholics I've ever seen in fiction. And it wasn't even alcohol this time. It was a blunt called Forever High. It's basically like you smoke a blunt and you get high for like a few days. You know how popular that would be? But Beth and Jerry, of course, Jerry's stupid ass thought that Forever Blunt was forever and they would be high forever. So they go on a mission. Rick has to come save them. And Rick pulled up high as a bitch too. He said, oh, so y'all want to get high without me? And that's the thing. Beth and Jerry, y'all want to smoke a space blunt. You know what Rick be having. And you didn't even want to invite him to smoke with y'all just in case for him to watch over y'all. This could have been a chill day at the house, smoking with your grandpa and your husband. but you just want to smoke alone, get into some shit that you know nothing about, and then have to have your dad come save you. Everybody in this family have issues. Jerry dumb as a bitch. Rick got some deep personal dead wife issues. Beth, she got some daddy issues. Morty, he just horny and can't get no bitches. Summer, she crazy as hell. This whole family is fucked up. But he saves the parents and then he goes to save the grandkids high as hell. I'm talking about forever high. Talking about forever high. High as a bitch to save his grandkids, and his grandkids end up having to do it alone. So basically they killed a few of the townspeople and they made up with the other ones that they didn't kill. And now the parents are finally coming to pick up the children that they left at this summer camp. And Beer Baby even gets a home. He's like, Dad, this is Beer Baby. He's my son and he only drinks beer. That kid is gonna grow up worse than Chris. I'm not even gonna make that joke, but just know that kid is not gonna have all his function. He ain't gonna have all his chromosomes. Maybe he's an alien. I don't know. Rick and Morty, it makes me think a lot, especially when you watch it high, because I ain't even gonna lie, I was watching this high as hell, just looking like, man, if I had a blunt that could last forever or get me high for 3 days, how much would they charge? Could y'all imagine? Niggas would be so fucked up. They would be so fucked up. But what I took away from this episode, man, Rick is the center of this family. Everybody needs Rick. He even says, everybody needs Rick, but nobody wants Rick. Something like that. And Morty and Summer, they learned their lesson. They don't want to be an asshole at school no more because they seen the extreme of it. How you can be partying every day, twerking, and babies falling out your pussy. So they said, nah, I don't want that. That's a little too extreme. They seen the extent of what they were doing and the road they can go down. So they learned their lesson. Either way, it worked out for Rick. Even if they killed all the summer camps and Rick didn't know about it, they still learned their lesson. So is Rick a better parent than Beth and Jerry? You know what? I'm gonna make this the theme of the video. Rick might be a better parent than Beth and Jerry. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Peace.
Summer, did they take that stuff I gave you for a rainy day? Why don't you fuck us anymore?
Yeah, we had a good thing going.
Del Taco!